All right, buckle up, everybody, because today we are diving headfirst into the world of GTA 6.
Yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto.
The king of hype.
The most anticipated game, maybe ever.
It's true.
Possibly.
Fans have been waiting for this thing for over a decade.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're talking rumors.
Leaks.
Memes.
The whole 9 yards.
So we're going to break it all down for you today.
All the juicy details we know so far.
Starting with the legacy of Grand Theft Auto itself.
I mean, GTA is more than just a game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
Absolutely.
GTA V, for example, is the most profitable entertainment product in history.
More than any movie or album ever.
Ever.
And it came out in 2013.
Think about that.
People are still playing GTA V online 10 years later.
It's incredible.
It's mind-blowing.
I mean, it really speaks to the incredible detail and immersive worlds that Rockstar Games creates.
We really are masters of their craft.
And they've consistently pushed the boundaries of what a video game can be.
Which is exactly why the wait for GTA 6 has been so agonizing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 10 years of silence from Rockstar.
Except for like one official announcement.
Right. In 2022, they finally confirmed that development was underway.
One little sentence.
But that's all it took to send the internet into a frenzy.
Oh, yeah, the fans went wild.
Then, of course, we had that massive leak in September 2022.
Oh, yeah, over 90 early development videos.
Just leaked out into the wild.
It was chaos.
What was your first thought when you saw that footage?
I think what really stood out for me was the confirmation that we're going back to Vice City.
Oh, Vice City, baby.
Yeah, but this isn't just a rehash of the 2002 classic.
So what's different?
The map is rumored to be massive.
How massive are we talking?
Think swamps, beaches, islands, and a sprawling urban landscape.
All in one game.
Potentially.
Are you telling me we might be outrunning hurricanes and navigating flooded streets in GTA 6?
That's definitely a possibility.
That would be insane.
Dynamic weather events could dramatically impact gameplay.
Imagine driving down Ocean Drive with a hurricane bearing down on you.
Yeah, that would be intense.
What else did we learn from those leaked videos?
Well, we saw two protagonists.
Ah, so the rumors were true.
A male character named Jason and a female character.
The first female protagonist in a mainline GTA game.
That's a huge deal.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's exciting.
Yeah.
It could signal a shift toward more grounded personal storytelling.
Potentially even more character development than we've seen in previous games.
Exactly.
And a female lead could open up so many interesting narrative possibilities.
Think about the potential for a Bonnie and Clyde-esque dynamic.
Oh, I love that idea.
They could play off each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Maybe even pull off some incredible heists together.
Exactly.
But let's move beyond the characters and setting for a second.
Okay.
What about the gameplay itself?
What are you most excited about?
What has you geeking out?
For me, it's the dynamic AI.
Okay, break that down for me.
It has the potential to be truly game-changing.
How so?
Imagine NPCs with realistic routines and reactions.
So not just walking around aimlessly.
Right, they might go to work, visit shops, even call the cops on you after witnessing a crime.
That would add a whole new layer of realism and challenge.
It could make the world feel much more alive and unpredictable.
So instead of just causing random chaos, we'll have to be more strategic.
Precisely.
Think about the consequences of our actions.
Exactly.
I like it.
It's not just about visual fidelity anymore.
It's about creating a world that feels believable.
That reacts to your choices.
That makes sense.
But don't worry.
Oh.
I know you love that over-the-top GTA mayhem.
Oh, absolutely.
And the leaks suggest that the heist system is getting a major upgrade.
Now you're talking.
Imagine elaborate bank robberies, casino heists, and emergent gameplay where anything can happen.
Think Red Dead Redemption 2, but on a much grander scale.
With more explosions.
And maybe a few jetpacks thrown in for good measure.
Possibly.
But it sounds like Rockstar isn't just iterating on the formula.
Well,
They're trying to create a world that actually evolves over time.
that's the rumor.
Think Fortnite with its ever-changing map.
New areas opening up.
Buildings being constructed.
Events unfolding that keep players engaged for years.
So it wouldn't just be a static world frozen in time?
Not necessary.
It would be a living, breathing ecosystem.
Full of surprises.
Sign me up.
And with the power of next-gen consoles,
PS5, Xbox Series X.
the level of visual fidelity could be truly mind-blowing.
We're talking hyper-realistic graphics, incredible animations,
Crowds that actually behave like real crowds.
traffic patterns that mimic real cities.
Weather systems that transform the environment in an instant.
It's about creating a world that's not just visually impressive.
But also incredibly immersive.
Right, now we can't talk about GTA without mentioning GTA Online.
The cash cow.
It's been a phenomenal success.
It's printing money for Rockstar.
And I imagine they're going to go all out for GTA Online in GTA 6.
Think bigger, bolder, more interconnected.
Give me some specifics.
New missions, vehicles, real-time events.
Maybe even deeper integration with the single-player experience.
It's all on the table.
Okay, my brain is officially overloaded.
We've barely scratched the surface.
But before we get too carried away with all these possibilities,
Yeah.
let's take a step back for a second
Okay.
and consider the cultural significance of GTA.
Because this is more than just a game.
Oh, absolutely.
The release of GTA 6 is going to be a global media event.
Like the Super Bowl of gaming.
Exactly.
And let's not forget the series' history of social commentary and satire.
GTA has always been a mirror reflecting society,
Often in a very provocative way.
holding up our flaws and making us laugh at ourselves.
So what modern-day issues do you think they might tackle in GTA 6?
I mean, we're living in a very different world than we were back in 2013.
So many new targets for satire.
Think about it. Social media obsession,
Cryptocurrency.
tech billionaires.
The rise of online crime organizations.
There's no shortage of material for Rockstar to draw from.
I can't wait to see how they skewer our modern cultural landscape.
It's going to be brilliant.
But beyond the social commentary, there's
Yeah.
also the impact that GTA has had on the gaming industry itself,
They practically pioneered the open world genre.
giving players unprecedented freedom to roam, explore, and create their own stories.
In these massive, detailed worlds.
And with GTA 6, they have the chance to redefine the genre yet again.
The stakes are high,
Not just for Rockstar.
but for the entire gaming industry.
What they do with GTA 6 could set the bar for years to come.
It's a lot of pressure.
So let's get to the question that's on everyone's mind.
Hit me with it.
When is this game actually coming out?
The million-dollar question.
Rockstar is notoriously tight-lipped about release dates,
They like to keep us guessing.
but the rumor mill is churning,
The whispers are getting louder.
pointing towards a potential 2025 launch
2025.
that feels both impossibly far away.
And right around the corner.
I guess Rockstar is known for taking their time
Polishing every detail.
and making sure everything is perfect,
They have a reputation to uphold.
with millions of fans worldwide eagerly awaiting this game.
The pressure is on.
So what does all this mean for us, the players?
Why should we be so excited about GTA
Is
6?
this just a bigger map and prettier graphics?
Or is there something more?
We'll dive into that when we return for part 2 of our deep dive into GTA 6. All right, so we're back and ready to keep going down this GTA 6-foot rabbit hole.
Deeper and deeper.
We were just talking about why everyone is so hyped for this game.
Yeah, the hype is real.
I mean, is it just about the graphics and the size of the map?
I don't think so.
What else is there?
It's about the freedom, man.
Okay, freedom, I like it.
The freedom to explore a vast open world, to make your own choices, to write your own story.
Right, but every open world game promises freedom these days.
True, but GTA takes it to a whole other level.
How so?
It's the depth of the systems, the level of detail, the sheer unpredictability of the world.
You're not just following a set path.
No, you're interacting with a living, breathing ecosystem.
You're creating your own chaos. So what does that look like in practice?
Give me an example.
Okay, imagine this.
Hit me.
You're cruising down the highway, top down, radio blasting.
Classic GTA.
And suddenly you find yourself caught in the middle of a high-speed police chase.
Oh, man.
What do you do?
Do I try to escape the mayhem?
Or do you join the party?
Turn up the radio and cause some more chaos.
Exactly.
Those are the moments that make GTA special.
The unscripted encounters?
The emergent gameplay.
You can't plan for that stuff.
And with the AI upgrades in GTA 6,
Oh yeah, those NPCs are going to be smarter than ever.
more unpredictable,
It's going to make those moments even more intense.
more memorable.
So it's not just about giving players more freedom.
It's about making that freedom feel meaningful.
Consequential.
You're not just messing around in a sandbox,
Your actions have ripple effects.
like a virtual butterfly effect.
Okay, this is starting to sound less like a game and more like a simulator.
Well, they are blurring the lines a bit.
But it's not about creating a perfect replica of reality.
It's about capturing the essence of what it feels like to exist in a dynamic, unpredictable world
Where anything can happen.
where you can be anyone you want to be.
That's the magic of GTA.
And I think Rockstar's really going to nail it with GTA 6.
Okay, enough philosophy for now.
Fair enough.
Let's talk tech.
Let's get nerdy.
What are the nuts and bolts that are making all of this possible?
Well, for starters, we have the power of next-gen consoles.
The PS5 and Xbox Series X.
These machines are beasts.
We're talking ray tracing, massive processing power, super fast SSDs.
The whole shebang.
Break down those SSDs for me.
How do they change the game?
Imagine streaming an entire city's worth of data in an instant.
No loading screens.
Seamless transition.
Worlds that are vastly larger and more detailed.
It's mind-blowing.
And it's not just about size.
What else?
It's about the density of the details.
The little things that bring the world to life.
From the way characters move and interact.
To the weather patterns and the time of day.
It's about creating a world that truly feels alive.
Okay, I'm starting to understand why people are losing their minds over this game.
Rockstar is pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
They're not just making a sequel.
They're innovating.
They're setting a new standard for open-world games.
And I think it's safe to say that GTA 6 is going to have a massive impact on the industry.
Developers are going to be studying this game for years.
Trying to figure out how they did it.
Now, let's not forget about GTA Online.
The online behemoth.
It's been a huge success for Rockstar.
And they're definitely going to double down on it for GTA 6.
So what can we expect from GTA Online 2.0?
Well, if the rumors are true,
Lay it on me.
we could see a level of integration between the single-player and online modes that we've never seen before.
Like what?
Imagine completing a heist in the main story, and then having that loot become available to your online character.
That would be amazing.
It would create a seamless flow between the two modes.
And keep players engaged for years.
Exactly.
It's like they're building a platform for ongoing storytelling.
A virtual world that's constantly evolving.
Rockstar is thinking big.
They're not afraid to take risks.
And that's why we love them.
So, we've talked about the freedom, the technology, the ambition,
But what about the heart of it all?
the story.
What kind of narrative can we expect from GTA 6?
That's the million-dollar question.
And unfortunately, we don't have a lot of concrete information to go on.
The leaks have given us some hints.
But Rockstar is playing their cards close to the chest.
So for now, we're left to speculate.
To imagine the possibilities.
And that's what we'll do when we return for the final part of our GTA 6 deep dive.
Welcome back to the show, folks. We're wrapping up our deep dive into all things GTA 6.
All the rumors, all the speculation.
We talked about the tech, the ambition.
The massive world Rockstar is building.
But we left off on a big one.
The story.
Because a game can have all the bells and whistles in the world.
But without a compelling story, it's just an empty shell.
It's the story that makes us care about the characters.
The world.
And ultimately the game itself.
And with GTA 6, we're stepping into uncharted territory.
Two protagonists.
Jason and Lucia.
A Bonnie and Clyde dynamic.
Potentially.
It's a recipe for a really complex and nuanced narrative.
Think about it. Okay, I'm thinking.
I've got love, loyalty, ambition.
The thrill of the chase.
And the constant threat of betrayal.
It's a powder keg just waiting to explode.
Bro!
So, how do you see this story playing out?
Well, I think Rockstar could really explore the dynamics of power and control within a criminal partnership.
How far are they willing to go to achieve their goals?
What happens when their ambitions clash?
Who betrays who?
Exactly.
I mean, I can already picture the dramatic twists and turns.
The betrayals, the double crosses.
Will their love survive the pressures of their criminal lifestyle?
Or will they ultimately turn on each other?
I'm on the edge of my seat already.
And with the advancements in motion capture and facial animation,
Oh yeah, the technology is incredible these days.
we could see some seriously nuanced and emotionally resonant performances. I want to feel invested in these characters.
Not just see them as avatars for my virtual
I
mayhem.
want to feel their struggles, their triumphs, their heartbreaks.
I think Rockstar gets that.
They've proven with games like Red Dead Redemption 2.
That they can tell stories that are both epic and deeply personal.
Exactly.
And GTA 6 has the potential to be even more ambitious.
Do you think they might borrow some of the narrative structure from Red Dead Redemption 2?
Possibly.
That slow burn storytelling,
Focus on character development.
the moral ambiguity,
It would be a bit of a departure for GTA.
which has traditionally been more over the top and satirical.
But hey, Rockstar is always up for a challenge.
They like to keep us guessing.
And let's not forget about the potential for social commentary in GTA 6.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a field day with this one.
The social media obsession, the wealth gap, the rise of AI.
It's a goldmine for satire.
Imagine a mission where you have to infiltrate a tech billionaire's party and steal his crypto fortune.
Or a heist that involves manipulating social media to create a distraction.
It would be classic GTA.
Poking fun at the absurdity of modern life while still delivering a thrilling gameplay experience.
Exactly.
So what's your ultimate hope for the story of GTA 6?
I want to be surprised.
Same here.
I want a story that takes risks.
That subverts expectations.
That stays with me long after the credits roll.
I want to feel like I've experienced something truly unique.
Something that pushes the boundaries of what a video game story can be.
And I think Rockstar has the talent and the vision to pull it off.
They've done it before.
And they'll do it again.
So there you have it, folks.
We've covered a lot of ground today.
From the tech to the gameplay to the story.
We've analyzed the leaks,
Dissected the rumors.
and speculated wildly about what the future holds for GTA 6.
The hype is real.
The anticipation is palpable.
But one thing's for sure,
This is going to be a game changer.
a cultural moment.
And we'll be right here with you every step of the way.
Thanks for joining us on this wild ride.
And until next time,
Stay tuned.
game on!